When a believer dies, Paul says they are absent from the body, present with the Lord. A letter comes from Charlotte, North Carolina, asking, what happens to unbelievers when they die? She says, you may have already discussed this, but if so, we missed it.
Well, I don't think I've discussed it recently, and we're delighted to take it up again. And you're very accurate when you say that death for the Christian, it's absent from the body and present with the Lord. But it hasn't always been thus for God's people, because we judge from certain of the parables that we have and the ones the Lord Jesus gave to us, that in the Old Testament, when a person died, if they were saved, they went to a place that is labeled Abraham's bosom. It is in a place of waiting for the resurrection of the body. And the lost go to a place of torment. And that is a scriptural term that I'm using. Now, the thing that happened when the Lord Jesus died and rose again, and he went back to heaven, Paul says in Ephesians that he led captivity captive. And it's the belief of many of us that he took the saved of the Old Testament, that is, of everything previous to the day of Pentecost. He took them into God's presence. Now, today, therefore, that compartment is not doing business. It's not open at all. And so Paul could say that for the child of God, it's absent from the body, present with the Lord. But your question is now, what about the unsaved? Where did they go? Just where they went before, into the place that was Sheol in the Old Testament and Hades in the New Testament. And we've seen there are two compartments, and that compartment where the saved were, the Lord Jesus took with him to heaven. That left the other compartment, and that's where the dead who are lost go today. Now, I trust that I've made that clear to you, because that is a distinction that does need to be made.